Hello and welcome. I'm NJ Yosh, and we're back in Bellwright for episode 39. So, last episode was a little chaotic. I feel like we're a little bit maybe back on our feet. And, well, I guess not everybody's back on their feet. And we still have some unconscious villagers. But everyone will be back on their feet soon. And as far as what we are doing today, I gotta check my inventory. My inventory is still pretty full, isn't it? Yeah. I think I want to try to get some of these quests done. We've kind of been sitting on a bunch of these for a while. This one, I think I have to go all the way down to the southernmost town, so we may not do that. This is the generic make friends with people in Black Ridge Pool, so that's not a direct quest. I do want to take care of this guy that stole my gold by pretending to need a letter sent to his daughter. So I want to take care of that. I want to try to find another boar tusk to finish off this. This should be doable. I have unlocked the sledgehammer recipe, I believe. So this should be doable. I don't know where... I should be able to do this. So we'll look into that one. I don't have access to a U short bow yet, so we can't do that. Garlic and flax is easy enough, so that shouldn't be a problem. I have rough animal feed, but I don't... I'm a little leery of doing this one because I wonder if I'm going to end up having to build a livestock pen for it, and I don't want to go into that at the moment. And I've got to figure out the fishing minigame to do this one, and that's not a priority for me. So, we're going to start with dealing with these bandits again. More bandits. We really are getting a little bit outclassed equipment-wise, and that's becoming an issue. That we're going to have to deal with. So we want to start getting some more heavy armor figured out. We're just going to kind of fight a retreating battle here a little bit till we can get to our fort. That arrow was really close, considering they shot it from like 100 yards away. That was a good mantle. Good. Alright. Where are you going? Archers doing. Let's switch to a sword. Yikes. Ouch. There. We saved that merchant's life. Ooh, some more sturdy arrows. That's always appreciated. We're going to go ahead and eat that. Or one of them, I guess. I guess we're two.
Hello, good traveler. I wish you...
Nothing super important at the moment. Yeah, so we're going to push on through the night. I want to talk about night. I can see clearly right now. Now, I don't know if that's partially because it's the snowy ground. I have not messed with my gamma settings at all. I've not touched them. and I can see fine. And it seems like in my editing that it comes through okay. So, and in the videos I upload, I'll be honest, I don't sit and watch the whole thing once it's uploaded. I've, at that point, watched it a few times, and I've gotten tired myself. So, I guess I could skim through and try to find some of the nighttime footage. But it doesn't seem that dark to me. Please correct me if I'm wrong. There have been some times, like when it hasn't been winter, that it seems on the dark side, and it makes a sense. It makes a lot of sense that it would be. I mean, given the scenario, so it doesn't actually bother me that it is. I know there are apparently some gamer YouTubers and stuff that won't play right now because of it. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but that's just me. Alright, let's go drop off a couple more things. Now, it is nighttime, but the guy I'm looking for is, I think, in an outdoor camp, so I should still be able to interact with him even if it is night, and he also might be daytime before I get all the way to him. What was I dropping off here? Arrows and books. I should be able to just drop these books in here, and somebody else will put them away. We will drop off one of those also. I don't know if I need 3 salves. Let's drop one of those too. Alright. Because I do have a bit of a walk. I haven't actually explored where that guy is, because he's down here south of Bradford. My closest point of travel, well, might be here. There is a path here, so let's try that out. Be a little bit wary of my stamina. I don't want to run out of stamina right as I run into a war party or something. Is that that's a camp, isn't it? Gonna get a little close to that. It's a 2-star camp. Part of me wants to build a fort right at the end of this one end or the other of this bridge, but not right now. I want to improve some of my equipment so I am a little bit better able to take on maybe some of these medium-sized camps on my own. I also want to. We are going to greatly improve our villagers' equipment. Let's get up here around the corner. Hopefully get out of their way. I want all my villagers in... I think I want to put all my villagers in heavy armor. Wolves, okay. Hey. You.
Oh. Hello, my friend. I hope the delivery of the letter went well. I truly appreciate your help. Unfortunately, I don't have time to chat right now, so...
Oh, balls. Alright, I gotta take care of this. I shouldn't have skinned him. I should have picked up the carcass there. Now, is the other one going to stay away?
Oh,
alright.
Hello, my friend.
Give me back my gold. Give my gold back with interest, and I won't draw my weapon.
Fine, fine. Take it. I suppose you're not as dumb as you look.
Okay. Easy enough. You have a stump in the middle of your tent, buddy. Those are all wolves. That's that camp I was looking at. Alright. So I feel kind of silly for leaving that for so long. Let's see. Where is this? Alright, that's right in the town. Let's see what time it is when I get there. I can't. See, here, this is dark because I'm running through trees. Overall, it is definitely darker. Actually, it's dark enough. I really should do that. So at least my immediate area is lit up for you guys. Those bandits at the bridge? I think they are. That's a big camp. If I remember correctly, that's a big camp in like an old ruin. So that's gonna be a bit of a deal. A bit of a hassle to deal with. What? Bit of a deal? Alright. These guys are not making a lot of progress. Kind of tempted to just hoof it. Yeah, especially since it seems like there's another group there again. Hey guys. What's up? Excuse me. Ow. There's a lot of bandits down here. I'm about to run right into another group. Excuse me. Yikes. No, thank you. Don't want any. I'm good. Gotta recover some stamina. Look, don't you want that nice deer? Is that a wolf on me now? Recover some health with my potions. I am not going to outrun this wolf. Alright, let's try picking him up. Yeah, takes up 4 spaces as opposed to the 6. So that's kind of to the advantage to kind of an advantage to pick him up. I mean, you don't always get 6 from skinning them, but I feel like pretty reliably get at least 4. I gotta see who's up this hill. This is a herbalist or a hunter or something. Some form of merchant. Herbalist. Okay. Alright, it's getting to be light. We can probably do without that now. We're gonna travel back so we can use the new butchery. Newish butchery. I guess I've had it for a little bit. So apparently you can't do wolves. Interesting. Is there a higher level of it? Well, what am I doing? Slow down. I did just see something I want to point out, but I want to find the butchery first. Butchery. Doesn't seem like there's a higher level. Alright. Alright. What I saw was this Scout's Lookout. Now, it requires iron, which I do not have a source of iron yet. But reveals fog of war in the region under the village control. That could be really useful. So, that's definitely something we're going to keep in mind. I think I want to build... I think I want to research this Tanner's hut. Do I have any research going on right now? Hang on. Let me... drop that. Oops.
Yes, what do
Nope,
you want?
didn't want to talk to you. Wanted to skin the wolf. So, guess it's not an option to bring the wolves back to the butchery. But it's still advantageous carrying them because 4 spaces doesn't take up nearly as much. Alright, I don't have any research going on at the moment. There's a strong part of me that's thinking about the furnace. So I can start working on iron. But I'm not down to iron. That's a little further south. So we're going to start with the Tanner's hut. That should be a easy. Yeah, that should only take a few minutes.
The village is looking better and better.
And let's go keep working on quests. So we gotta go down to Farnsworth. Let's go talk to this guy about his poor daughter.
We are just prisoners in our own homes.
Quiet. They might hear us and bring more trouble.
Pardon me, traveler. I'm in a dire situation. It's my daughter, Liana. She's been kidnapped by bandits. I've been fixing things all my life, but this I can't fix.
Kidnapped, that's terrible. What can I do to help?
I knew I could sense kindness in you. She was last seen collecting herbs around Farnworth. Some bandit scum approached me the next day demanding a ransom. I paid what I could, but they haven't returned her.
I'll start searching around Farnworth. Hang in there, Thomas.
Thank you. I can't express how grateful I am. Please be careful. These men are dangerous.
I'll be back soon.
We are just prisoners in our own homes.
I'm sure she's fine, right? Right? How far am I going to be running? Not too bad. That should be about where that other bridge is. Which I might stop in that area, build a quick travel spot and fort if I can. Which means I need to keep my eyes open for rocks or small stones. That's a large-ish bandit camp. Now, I do have a tier 2 axe, so I can cut these trees, but they're not going to give me regular wood. They're going to give me... ooh, that's a big... hardwood. Why do you feel annoyed? It's because you got knocked unconscious? What is that? 3? Only 1 shield that I see. Oh wait, there's 4 there, isn't there? No, just the 3. Hoping I could do that fast enough. Okay. That works out because I needed a new piece of food. Only simple arrows from him. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. Is it just the 2? Let's see. Got 22 sturdy arrows. So we're in decent shape that way. Easy. That's not good. The Red Thorns attacked us and we had to drive them back. We took some damage, but we're in one piece. Just one casualty, the carpenter's daughter, who made for a good shield. No big loss. But now we have to leave this camp, and the Thorns' retaliation could come any day. Well, that's sad. Also, how is she a skeleton already? Ooh, the forester has finished construction. Alright, where is this bridge? Can we see that? Definitely not stalling because I don't want to go back and tell him that his daughter's dead. Alright, bridge must be further that way. I'm gonna go see if I can scope out the bridge. Preferably without drawing too much attention. Part of me wants to build a fort at the top here. Is it the best place? I don't know. Is it going to be the more fun place to build a fort? Possibly. It's nice having places to fall back to. Of course, is this group going to trigger on me? Yep. I cheese him from here. Are you gonna follow me up? Doesn't look like it. Alright. That is something that they probably should work on, because it's a little too easy to exploit. I mean, it's right up there with the fence, but yeah, it's a little easy to exploit this. Like, I don't really need to build a fort here. I still might. Is that all of them? Yeah. I don't want this to be too badly floating in the air, but I also don't want it to be down into the ground to the point of unusable. Let's see how this is. This might be too low. Yep, this is gonna be too low. That might be a tricky balance to strike. So we're just going to go with this for now. Not 100% sure that that rock is actually a full barrier to him. In fact, it probably isn't. So this is a real crap fort, but why are they going around that way? Oh, come on. Ouch. Alright. Oh, I'm stuck behind my player image. Actually, can I? Ow. Can I run? Are these brigands? They kind of look like brigands, not bandits. So what happens if I mix the two groups? Ooh, you may want to run, Mr. Merchant. You don't want to be here right now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ooh, I feel bad. That's That's real unfortunate. One more stamina. You guys still coming after me? Alright, at some point I need to go back and rebuild that fortress situation. But not right now. Alright, let's go talk to Thomas.
Come closer.
Anything you can spare, kind soul.
Hey,
Any
buddy.
progress? Each day she's gone, it feels like my world's falling apart.
I mean, I could do it this way, but Thomas, I'm so sorry. I found Liana in the bandit camp, but she didn't make it.
Oh no, this can't be happening. My little Leanna, how? Why?
I wish I had better news. I'm sorry for your loss.
What am I gonna do without her? She was my world. Thank you for finding her. At least I can give her a proper burial. Well met, fellow.
Our ancestors must be weeping in their graves.
Well, that's that quest.
Hey, you!
You calling me?
Hello, friend.
Can't do that yet. Am I carrying any? Ooh, I do have a wolf tooth on me. Here, you can have that. And 2 coins. Alright, what's next on our list here? Garlic and flax. Easy peasy. We're just going to grab that straight from our inventory stocks. Because we should have both. No. Okay. I'm going to be lazy and empty my inventory into here and let them fix it.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
2 flax. Don't see any garlic in here. That's okay.
Another day, another chore.
Check here. Nope. Should have some in the... Nope, there's some. There's 2. Otherwise, I should have had some down in storage down there.
The village is looking
What can we research here? What's going to be useful? You know what? Go ahead and research that. Oh, I should also visit the forestry hut I built. You just need a hide. Do we not have hide? No. Although I think somebody is delivering it. Okay. That's the other thing. What was the deal here? There's no feed. Are we not making feed? Or do I just have it set up wrong? Okay, doesn't look like we have any feed.
From the forest.
Let's figure out why. Well, seems like he's heading down here to work on it now. Okay, yeah, Tanner's
Glad it's my home.
hut and tanning rack.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
Where do we want to build this? We're going to come down here, I think. Or do we want to build this here? You know what? We're not going to build this here. We're going to wait and build that in Centralia. Is that the smart call? Probably not. Ooh, they finished the house. Oh, they're just rocking it down there. Hang on. Let's look at this real quick. All them out of there. There. Now they all live in that house. Which I think gives them a little bit of a bonus. I think. Alright, focus. We're doing quests. Oh, she's right here. Excellent.
Do you have the herbs like I asked you?
Yes, here.
This might finally bring some relief to my poor husband. Let me brew the concoction right away. Could you come back tomorrow and check on us? I'd feel better knowing you're here to help if, well, if things don't go as planned.
Of course. I'll come back tomorrow. Hope it works. Okay. So let's go down and check on Centralia. Since they've gotten that construction finished, they may not have a lot to do at the moment. We want to make sure they're not just idle. Yeah, you're idle. Not sure what you're doing, but okay. Cool. Wait. Oh, yeah. Okay. I saw the homeless tag. I didn't see that that was an empty spot. Okay, so we want... let's build the Tanner's Hut first. Refines raw animal materials into leather of higher quality. So... I think I need both. We're going to go over here with this, I think. Is there a break in this stone wall anywhere? Not to get all the way down here. Okay. Eight nails, 15 rope, 14 thatch. Okay. 30 plank. Don't think I'm going to be able to get all of that in this load, but we will see. Why am I blanking on this? Wood plank. There we go. Alright, well, it's going to take more than one delivery, but they're already delivering some logs. Oh, there were a couple of nails local too. It's okay. And they're already delivering wood. So they're getting to work on that. Now, we'll wait. We won't try to double up. Oh, this needs mud. I need to go assign jobs to the mud collector. Bandits. Four. And not enough stamina to deal with them. No food on me. Alright, come on guys. Where'd you go? Were my townsfolk already in their huts? They might have been. Or in their house? They might have been. That's handy. Nope. Ow. Don't have enough health to deal with two at once. I gotta switch weapons. Oh no, he's falling back. Missed him. Good job. Well done. Eat that, try to improve my health situation a little bit. I think they may have already looted and put away stuff. But that's fine. Actually, I can do it this way. I'll just send that as a delivery. Is there any tin here? 11 tin. Well, that was unfortunate. Alright, well, yeah. That happened. That's not where food is. What am I doing?
I saw livestock escaping
Oh, I
from
don't
villages.
have
Weird,
a
isn't it?
torch on me because it's on my body. Alright, we need... Oh, we need so much. There's so many things, directions I want to go in. But, armor. Armor needs to happen. I don't actually know what the best armor is. So, I'm just kind of, I guess, just figuring it out. I sort this by gear. That doesn't do a lot for me. Oops. Nope. That doesn't work either. Okay. I mean, that's definitely way better, but needs leather. Is that going to be a common theme for the heavy armor? Looks like it. Or feathers. Yeah, see, I don't know which direction to go. Like, there's this studded shirt. But I think that's a tier 1. And that's 26 armor. Required strength 3. Speed penalty 10. Or we come up here and there's this rough gambeson, which has a higher speed penalty. I guess I could go shooting at some birds. Oh, but it also needs rawhide. Alright, I guess for now, we will have them research the studded shirt and go up this tech tree for the moment. Alright, let me go get my stuff. Actually, I can do the studded shirt down here, can't I? Yeah. Sorry. Real quick, we're going to switch this. I'm not going to use my tier 2, my advanced crafting bench when I don't, research desk when I don't need, for things I don't need to. Can't do the food cellar yet. Can't do tavern yet. I don't really care about a cabin at this time. That's a better house for me. That doesn't feel that important. Rawhide, I don't have rawhide. Shoot, maybe I can't do any of this. I don't have a woodsman. I can do the nomad helm, but the kettle helm seems so much better. Although it needs strength 4. Alright, research the nomad helm here. Alright, now let me go get my stuff. Sorry, buddy, you got knocked out again. Okay, that went where it belongs. Oh, yeah, I didn't get this done before midnight, but let me do this. Tin ore. Centralia. Let's do a daily of 10. 11. Spoiled food from Centralia. Let's do a 32. Oh no, there were 29 here. Mud hut. That's what I was doing. And then I got distracted by the bandits that distracted me and ended up killing me. So, tasks. Mud. Top off. Yeah, let's do 25. I also need to figure out who needs what equipment. I know a bunch of people are missing bags. And need to do more to make things safe. But these big encampments, that's gonna be a big job, taking out those encampments. I think oop, my torch went out. I think I need better equipment for myself and assistance from NPCs with better equipment than they currently have. What am I doing? Why was I in here? Oh yeah, I want to throw that in there and grab that torch. Alright, do I just keep going? What am I working on? I could deliver stuff for the research. Or I could just sleep. Let's just sleep. So we should be able to go check back in and finish off that quest. And then I think we're gonna go hunt a boar. We're gonna go find another boar.
Happy days.
Hi
all thanks
guys.
to you.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
So let's see. Herondine first, I think. So its prosperity seems to be decreasing.
Tavern's full.
I'm pretty sure it was over 1,000 when I was here last. Where am I going? Oh, she hasn't. That has not popped up yet. Yeah. So what changed? Maybe safety. Do we want to trade for anything? Could buy up some of the could buy up some of the ingots and rope again. I mean, it's rare that I'm not going to need them. You know, we'll sell some spices. We'll sell this down to 200 also. Cool. Just check deliveries real quick. Not enough. Ooh. Not enough storage space. That's not good.
An old soul. Just a few pennies to stave off.
Means our stockpile in Centralia is full. Yeah, we are. This is just not a safe area. You're good. I approve. Before you pick that stuff up, here, take that. And you know what? Some stew. Alright, what is... See, I should have just taken it myself. We'll take those. What's in here? That doesn't need to be in here. There's more spoiled food. Okay. We'll deliver this ourselves to free up some space. Ooh. we have a boar issue up here. Oh, there was mud over here. I should have built the mud collector over here. I didn't even realize there was mud this close. Where was that boar? Is that like inside? That's very nearly inside the fence there. Sorry, friend. Okay, well, I can free up some space like that to get the important things, but we'll drop this spoiled food because it's not actually all that important. I was just going to bring it back so we could turn it into fertilizer, but that's not that important. And somebody probably is going to end up going to pick it up anyway. So now I'm starting to think I could use some more. What was that? Okay. I probably could really use some more villagers. But I think I want to get Padstow. I really need to start recruiting like villagers with dedicated jobs. So I think I want to work on Padstow. I am going to finish this boar tusk quest. I'm using that as a drop-off point for like almost everything because then they'll move it and I don't have to figure out where it goes. Boar tusks. Where do we have our tusks? Do I have them? Actually, do I have them in this? In my personal storage? I might. Yes. Good. Let's set up our next research. Oh no, that still needs copper ingots for his helm. Okay. Nettie. Okay. So these are all female, except for Cluckerton. Is that right? Looks like it. Okay. I don't know why I'm wandering around with my sword out. Alright, let's go finish that boar quest, because that's been sitting there for a good minute. This is the quest that I suspected, and apparently I'm not alone, that may be referencing some medieval Viagra.
You ruined my business and the good reputation that I worked so hard for.
Right, she was trying to poison somebody.
You know nothing about the situation. That old bastard was consumed by Ashbourne propaganda, scheming with the brigands. So do you still believe he's so innocent? You know what? It doesn't matter now. Get out of my sight.
Get
lost.
Interesting. I've lost access to her as a merchant. Maybe it would have been better to let her poison someone. Regarding the tusks you asked me to get.
Have you collected them?
Yep.
Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get to work on this medicine. Here's your reward.
A trophy. Okay.
Even the land seems to mourn under their rule.
Hey! Yes?
Oh, yeah, you... I'm kind of stuck here until I get a woodsman, so I can make the bows that he wants done. Let me think about something real quick. How far down do I have to go before I find iron? Is that worth pursuing? I really have a lot of camps that I have to clean up. I don't have arrows, do I? No, that was rushing it. Okay. Let's... Can we put a trophy here outside my house? Cool. Let's grab a spot of food. Gruel? No. Oh no, I've got mushroom. We'll do a roasted mushroom. Swap those out.
I'm working.
We're going to attack a camp. Well, you know what? We're going to scout a camp. Because I'm already over an hour. So we're going to scout it. We're going to take a look. See if we're going to do this with a fort or just kind of go at it. Where is it? In relation to me? Up a ways further. So yeah, let's get up there and check it out. Oh, what do you bet's on top of that ridge? Probably should just assume it is and go up there. Which means getting past some a bandit patrol. Three, 4, 5, 6. I mean, they're going to be lower level. That is still a decent number. Alright, tell you what. We're going to attack that. But we're going to do that next time. We're going to fall back a little bit. We're going to lose aggro. And we will deal with that in the next episode. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the episode. And we will see you next time for this fight. Bye.